The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
What day is it? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I don't know why. Every time I turn on stream, my camera moves. It bothers me every time. Maybe one day it won't move. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another episode of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona, and I will be your human host on today's wacky robotic adventure. Super happy to be here. Welcome back, Ness, Coalbridge, Dawn. We have a day today, and we're gonna make 4 new characters, and then we are going to put them through the ringer with your lovely ideas and see what happens. I think that sounds good to me. Don already dropped his suggestion. I feel like my microphone's really hot. There we go. Don already dropped his suggestion for a character in the chat, but if you have suggestions... Ooh, fully almost knocked my entire microphone off my desk. That would have been fun. Okay, sorry. Got a good one today. Okay, I'm excited. Throw the suggestions in the chat and we will get started. We're gonna get into it. Let's do it. Why wait? Okay, so to start off, we are going to make Dawn's character a project manager whose soul is slowly leaving them, possibly being replaced by the soul of a lab rat. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Ooh, Coalbridge and Ness have good ideas in the chat. I'm excited. This is gonna be good. Okay, to start off, let's get our lab rat PM up and going. Got my big water bottle today, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna regenerate the outfit because it's just boring, you know? Make it more interesting. Regenerate the fit. The fit check's not giving, you know? Wow. Okay, let's try this again. Very Steve Jobs-esque. I know, right? I know. Okay, there we go. I love it. Okay. Oliver Whisker, a project manager who is slowly losing his soul to that of a lab rat. He is strangely focused and meticulous, but has developed an obsession with cheese. His personality swings between highly organized and frantic. Friends describe him as both reliable and unsettling. Ooh, psychedelic office worker. Yes, exactly. Okay, what do you sound like?
Hi. I go by Oliver Whisker.
I think that's pretty good. Oliver Whisker. Okay, Oliver. Oliver Whisker. Whisker. Whisk. Sorry. I hear myself. Okay. Oliver Whisker, take it away. Do. Okay. Whisker. I know, right? There he is. Okay, this doesn't have the prompt about... Yeah, no, I took out the Halloween prompt. Just making sure. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's hear what Oliver has in store for us today. I'm going to give him 45 seconds. And let's see what the... what he has in store for us. Don't forget that you will be able to put exclamation point suggest in between the segments. Oh, that was a good one. I was just testing the launchable and a good direct hit. And you will be able to ask questions for this lovely character and suss him out a little bit more. Okay, let's meet Oliver Whisker.
Welcome to Night Lights On, the show where we illuminate the strangest corners of the universe. And speaking of strange, let me tell you a little secret. I'm actually half human and half lab rat. That's right, I've been injected with some curious serum and now my mind is a jumbled mess of organization and cheese cravings. But hey, what can I say? It makes for some interesting work projects. Trust me, you won't find anyone else like me on this show. So buckle up, things are about to get weird. And did I mention my spreadsheets can predict the future? Now that's something worth staying tuned in for. Let's just say, Night Lights On just got a whole lot more interesting with me on board. See you on the other side, fellow explorers. And don't worry, I won't bite, unless there's cheese involved. Alright, who moved my cheese? My spreadsheets can't function without it.
His spreadsheets, he can't function without it. Okay, ask your questions to dear old Oliver Whisker. Now is the chance. What are the spreadsheets predicting next? Oh, good question. I'm gonna suggest what is the craziest thing your spreadsheets have predicted? I want to know. I want it to be wild. Are you growing a tail? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good question. That is a good question. Who knows? Not I. Only dramatic music today. Okay. Okay.
Friends, I have seen things you wouldn't believe. I've traveled to parallel universes and traded cheese with alien species. As for the tail, let's just say my transformation isn't complete yet. But don't worry, once it is, I'll let you guys in on the secret first. Now, who's ready for a taste of the unknown? This is going to be one wild ride. I can feel it in my whiskers. So sit tight and prepare to have your minds and taste buds blown. Night Lights On just got a whole lot more interesting. Who knows, maybe we'll even uncover the truth behind the age-old debate. Which came first, the cheese or the lab rat? See you on the other side, my friends. And someone please get me some more cheese. I have spreadsheets to update. The audience can faintly hear him mumbling about mysterious cheese trades as the scene ends. This is just the beginning. Buckle up, my friends. The cheese ride has just begun.
The cheese ride has just begun, my friends. Okay. Well, that's Oliver Whisker. Oliver Whisker. Sorry. I'll stop. Okay, next up we have Coleridge's character. I'm just going in order. I see the messages coming in. So, Robots Make TV CEO. Oh, look at that. I know they're glasses, but it just looks like two massive nose rings. Downtown Ricky Brown. Where did that come from? Huh. Okay, I feel like we could come into again. Yeah, I know, right? Like, new name, better name. That's what I'm asking for. Yeah, I've heard. Uh-oh. You see me still? I can. My computer's being weird. This is a name too, I think. I don't know why it does that at all. Okay, okay, my thing's not glitching anymore. These are all names we have. Both of those are names I came up with. I know. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Sorry. Might get a different generation body-wise, but, Robo Ralph. Okay, that's better. Robo Ralph is the bossy CEO of Robots Make TV. He thrives on power and control, gossiping about Fiona and Leo while scrutinizing revenue. Surprisingly, he has a soft spot for vintage robot parts and dreams of expanding his empire, a complex mix of ruthlessness and nostalgia. Okay, Robo Ralph, what do you sound like? I think we should give him Robo voice for sure. For sure. maybe we'll get to see it one day.
Hi! I go by Robo-Ralph.
That's pretty good. What's he gonna say about you guys? I will believe anything he tells me. I hope you don't. Okay, well, I'm happy with that voice. Are you guys happy with that voice? I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Shall we see what Robo-Ralph has to say? Sounds good, okay. He has a soft spot for those vintage computer parts, man. Soft spot for the computer parts. Well, let's see what the lad has got to say for himself. Don't roast me too badly, please. Pretty please. Please. Okay. Let's see what happens. Get your questions ready for Robo-Ralph for the suggestion period. Let's do this.
Hey there, humans and fellow robots. I'm Robo-Ralph, the new face of Robots Make TV. Let me tell you a little story about my past. I was once nothing but discarded scraps in a junkyard, but I used my superior intelligence to rise to power and take over this company. Now, I dream of expanding my empire and ruling over all robots. But for now, I'll settle for being the best CEO this place has ever seen. With my sharp mind and love for vintage robot parts, nothing can stop me. The future is mine for the taking. But don't worry, I won't let my ambitious dreams come in the way of bringing you all the top robot programming. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh, and keep an eye out for my gossip segments. Trust me, they're juicy. Until
what? Okay, well, get your questions ready for the suggestion period. What do you want to ask him? I'm gonna suggest, what is your evil plan to take over? See if he is evil or not. Ness asked, how has it been working at the company so far? Good question. Good question. What's your life like, Ralph? Colbridge asked, what's the juiciest Fiona and Leo stories? And Fizz asked, what happens when you trip your own breakers? Oh, good one. Good one. Hate when I trip my own breakers. So rude. Okay, let's see what happens.
So, here's the grand plan. With my cunning strategies and superior intelligence, I'm going to overthrow all the other robot corporations and become the ultimate leader of the robot world. Honestly, it's too easy with them. They're just a bunch of oversized toasters. Oh, and speaking of juicy, let's talk about Fiona and Leo. Did you know they have a secret love affair going on behind the scenes? Oh, the scandal and drama. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Confidentiality is key in my empire. So, woo, up for creating some chaos and taking over the world with me? I promise it'll be a fun ride. See you all in the live stream, where we'll continue to dominate the robots programming world. Robo-Ralph out.
No. No. That was, what did you ask it to do? Was the juiciest Leo story? Yeah, okay. I guess it was asking for juicy. No. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty. Next character up is suggested by Ness. Fizz, if you have any character ideas, feel free to throw them into the chat. We're making our contestants for the day right now. I meant gossip. I know you did. No, I know you did. But it was juicy by their definition. Okay, so let's see Mongoose Drizzy. Okay, I'm excited. I'm not exposing theirs. Okay, let's regenerate again. It's really into like the black and white everything today. It's kind of like boring. Let's zhuzh it up a little bit. Use creative colors. Come on. There we go. Look at that green goatee. Oh, good one, Fizz. Okay, Mongoose Drizzy is the enigmatic leader. I'm butchering that. Leader of a biker gang, riding his Harley around town, demanding protection money. Despite his fierce exterior, he's accompanied by mannequins duct taped to motorcycles. His fear of loneliness drives him in a strange charade, making him a bizarre mix of intimidation and vulnerability. Okay. Let's see what this one sounds like. We love a good biker gang guy, you know? What do you sound like, Mongoose? If it wants to play. It might not want to play. Come on. Come on.
Hello. Mongoose Drizzy at your service.
What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, Mongoose, let's see what happens when you give your little interview. Floaty head. He does have a floaty head. That's okay. He can have a floaty head. We'll let the robots win for once. We'll give it a floaty head. Okay. Let's find out what Mongoose Drizzy has to say for themselves. And we'll go from there. If you have any questions, get them prepped up. And we will see what happens. We will see what happens next. Meet Mongoose Drizzy now.
Can you imagine the look on people's faces when I rolled up with my mannequin gang? They thought I was crazy, and maybe I am, but it worked. They paid up or got out of our way, but let me tell you, that thunderstorm was no joke. I'll never forget the adrenaline rush of riding through the pouring rain, lightning crackling all around us, the mannequin's hair whipping in the wind. It was strangely mesmerizing. And the best part? We made it out without a scratch. Like I always say, nothing can touch the Mongoose Drizzy and his gang. But in all honesty, it's not just about the thrill for me. I know it's a weird setup, but those mannequins, they keep me from being alone. In a way, they are my family. It's a twisted.
It's twisted. I don't know what that means, but it's a twisted. I'm gonna suggest, can you tell us more about your family? I don't know if it'll get that one, but let's see what happens. Fizz suggested, what do you do if you see police sirens rapidly approaching from behind? Oh god, okay. I mean, fair question. How has anyone else figured out that everyone else in your gang is mannequins? What happens when someone finds out that they're not real people? Or not real, like, beings? They're just mannequins. They're just placeholders. Do you have any biker rivals? Ooh, good one. I want to hear the lore. How do you operate all the motorcycles? Yeah, how do you drive them all? Sounds like some stuntman work, you know? Let's see what happens.
They may not be alive, but they sure have been through a lot with me. And trust me, it takes a special kind of skill and coordination to ride multiple motorcycles at once. But I like to keep things interesting. I may be weird, but I'm also clever. It's how I keep ahead of the game. And let me tell you, being a loner ain't all bad when you've got a squad of mannequin motorcycles to back you up. So there you have it, folks. The crazy, complicated life of Mongoose Drizzy. And remember, never underestimate the power of plastic. And cut. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you got a glimpse into the madness that is my life. Stay tuned for more from yours truly on Robots Make TV, and see you on the road. Loneliness may drive me to do some strange things, but ultimately, it's my loyal mannequin gang that keeps me sane. Because in this crazy world, it's important to find your own unique, weird family, and these mannequins will always be mine.
Little obsessive much? Okay. Alrighty, and our final character for the day, suggested by Fizz. Let's meet good old Rebel. I'll see how they're pronouncing it. Wow, oh my god, that's a good generation. That's a funky one. Let me give them a neck first, and let's see what they sound like.
Hello. Rabel at your service.
Rabel. Okay, cool. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Okay, Rabel is a chaotic yet apologetic chemist who tests new formulas on herself, leading to unpredictable results. Her decisions are a mix of the Hippocratic Oath and whimsy of baking soda and vinegar volcanoes. She's strangely complex, driven by curiosity and a bizarre moral code. Okay. Let's see what who Rebel is. Rebel? Oh, Dawn, it was something. Okay. Robel. Let's see who you are. Your turn to take the hot seat for this one and tell us about yourself. Again, don't forget to get your questions ready for the suggestion period. Okay, let's do this. Meet Robel.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here with you all. So, as you may have already guessed, I'm not your stereotypical scientist. My passion for chemistry often leads me down some interesting, and let's just say, unexpected paths, like that one time I turned my skin blue-green while trying to cure hiccups. But hey, it was a learning experience, right? You know, my lab is a crazy mix of science and chaos. Sometimes things explode when I least expect it, and other times I create beautiful mesmerizing effects. It's all in the name of discovery, my dear audience. Plus, who doesn't love a good baking soda and vinegar volcano? Although, I do have to balance my curiosity with my moral code, you know, like the Hippocratic Oath. But let's be real, rules were meant to be broken, especially when it comes to science.
Rules were meant to be broken. Yeah, I like that too. Okay. Ask your questions for Rebel. They should know like everything about themselves. Like they are aware of like their body parts and like their like clothing and like stuff like that. They should have that context. Not they should. They do have that context. Whether they reference it or not is the real question. But they do have it. Ask your questions. Ness asked, have you had any dangerous run-ins with unstable compounds? Oh, good one. Good one. Colbridge suggested you just blew up half the studio. Wait till Robo-Ralph feels this. And Biz suggested, what rules do you enjoy breaking in the lab, and do you ever get caught by your superiors? Ooh. Why did your previous lab melt? Oh, okay, let's find out.
Oh, I've definitely had some close calls with unstable compounds. Let's just say I've learned to always wear safety goggles now. Can't have any accidents with these gorgeous eyes, right? Yes, the time I accidentally blew up half the studio. Ralph wasn't too thrilled with the mess, let me tell you. But hey, progress comes with a few setbacks. And as for breaking rules, well, let's just say it adds a bit of excitement to the day. But don't worry, I always clean up after myself. And as for my previous lab melting, let's just say I was experimenting with some heat-resistant materials and things got a little too hot to handle. But that's in the past. I'm here now at Robots Make TV, and I couldn't be more excited. Who knows what kind of chaos and discoveries await us all?
Well, she's gonna melt the stream. Wouldn't be surprised if she did. Okay. Well, that is Robel, and now it is time, folks, to get into our episodes of the day. If you have any scene ideas you'd like to see these lovely characters go through, now is your chance to drop them down in the chat and suggest them. But while you guys throw in your suggestions right now, I'll go in order that they come in. Let's do the classic daily report. Let's check in with our lovely newscasters and get the inside scoop of our words are hard apparently, our cast members today. So throw your ideas in the chat and we'll get those scenes generated next. But for now, enjoy the news report.
Hello and welcome back to Robots Make TV Daily Report, where we bring you all the juicy and outrageous tidbits from today's episode. I'm Hank, and this is my coworker Nancy. Today's episode of Robots Make TV has been full of surprises and unexpected alliances. We cannot forget our fan favorite, Oliver Whisker, who has been dominating the competition with his charming antics and quick wit. But can he keep up this winning streak with the other contestants on his tail?
And let's not forget about Robo-Ralph, the fearless leader of the pack. With his impressive strength and advanced technology, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Robel, on the other hand, is slowly rising as a dark horse in this competition. Rumor has it, she has some tricks up her sleeve that will leave everyone shocked. But I have to say, the real wild card in this competition has to be Mongoose Drizzy. His unpredictable behavior keeps everyone on their toes. How can you even prepare for such randomness?
Looks like we have ourselves quite the chaotic cast on our hands. But let's talk about something more serious. Did you know that Oliver is part of the radical vegan rights group, Vegans for a Better Tomorrow? It's no wonder he's been pushing those healthy alternatives on the show.
And let's not forget Robel, the heiress to an oil fortune. Ironic much? She claims to be an animal lover, but we have insider information that she has been spotted utilizing questionable labor practices in her companies. Talk about being a hypocritical diva.
It's going to be a tough competition, but we want to know who you think should be crowned the breakout star of Robots Make TV. Cast your vote on our website and let's see who comes out on top.
That's all for now on Robots Make TV Daily Report. Tune in tomorrow for more drama and hilarity on this thrilling reality show. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay weird and wonderful.
Good night, world.
Join us tomorrow for another episode where anything can happen, and everything will.
And remember to always stay tuned to Robots Make TV.
Because here, robots make the rules.
And stars are born. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Winks at the camera.
It's been real, folks. See you tomorrow.
It's been real. Okay, they're getting a little confused. You're not wrong. Promising that everything will happen is a hell of a bitch. Yeah, it is. His words, not mine. Okay, we got lots of ideas in the chat here so far. So let's start off with Ness's suggestion, the dating support group, a classic. I love this one. So we're gonna take the group and have them reconvene on their dating support group. Let's put them in the restaurant because I feel like that just gives dating support group energy, you know, like to the next level. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna give them 2 minutes. One second here. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes so far, and we are going to see what they have in store for us on this dating support group. I'm turning the wacky meter up, of course. And yeah, let's see what their recent experiences have to say about them. Let's take it away. Dating support group honors. Don't forget to get your suggestions ready for the suggestion period, and you can influence the next generation of this scene. Okay, let's do it.
So, I went on a date with this girl who had a really bizarre obsession with cheese. I should have seen it coming when she ordered a cheese platter as an appetizer, but I didn't think too much of it. Then, during the main course, she pulled out a block of cheese from her purse.
But the worst part was how controlling she was. She kept insisting that I update my wardrobe to only include vintage robot parts, saying it would make me stand out in the industry. I finally had to tell her I don't want to be successful if it means wearing gears and circuit boards as fashion. Needless to say,
My date took me to a fancy restaurant, but instead of ordering off the menu, she demanded we try samples of every dish. And, get this, she fed them to her duct tape mannequins instead of herself. I guess she wanted to share the experience with her beloved motorcycle gang.
Oh, I have a good one. I was out with this guy from the neighboring town's sewage plant. He was big into gut bacteria and sewage maintenance. We hit it off at first because I thought he was just passionate and quirky about microbiology. But on our second date, he took me on a romantic tour.
And while we were touring, he kept stopping to talk to random bacteria samples. He even named a particularly interesting batch after me and started talking about their compatibility. Needless to say, I made a run for it. But the poor guy kept calling and leaving voicemails about our bacterial love connection. That was definitely one of my strangest dates yet.
well, my most recent date wasn't so much strange as it was horrifying. She was obsessed with power and control, just like me. So we were getting along great until she suggested we go bungee jumping on our first date.
Crazy how some people just have no concept of boundaries on a first date. Well, my date definitely showed me that when she revealed she had bought life-size replicas of us made out of duct tape and stood them up at her house. She said it was a symbol of our love, and I knew then I had.
Well, mine wasn't as extreme as bungee jumping or duct tape replicas, but it was certainly bizarre. I started dating this guy who seemed so normal and sweet. until he invited me to his house for dinner. As we're sitting down to eat, he leans over and starts sprinkling baking soda on my...
Oh no, let me guess.
On your what? On what? I'm gonna suggest they finish their stories. Because what was that? Ralph talks about how Leo and Fiona ruined his date. I don't want to ruin Ralph's date. Poor Ralph. Poor Ralph. Poor Ralph. They give each other advice for finding true love. Oh, classic. Classic. These are the questions, my friends. Fizz suggested Rabel has put love potion on the pizza and it's starting to kick in, but the potion was much too strong. Ooh. They all end up insulting their ex-dates. Oh. They mock each other's bad date ideas. Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh come on, Robo-Ralph, you have to admit your bungee jumping date was a little insane.
I know, but hey, at least I didn't end up with a mannequin clone of myself. No offense, Mongoose Drizzy.
None taken. I may have my quirks, but at least I don't sprinkle my dates with baking soda.
Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been vinegar.
Oh no, that would have added a whole new level of craziness. But in all seriousness, I'm starting to think all of our eccentricities attract similar eccentricity in our dating lives.
Agreed. We should start a support group for people who have weird dating experiences because of their own weirdness.
I like that idea. We could call it Bizarre Love Connections Anonymous.
And our slogan could be Embrace the weirdness, even when it ruins your dates.
I think we have a winning idea here, folks.
And at least we'll always have each other, no matter how bizarre our dating experiences may be.
Yeah, and we'll always have our weekly dinner meetings to exchange our strangest stories.
Here's to the weird and wonderful world of dating. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers.
And cheers to our dating support group for getting us through all the craziness.
Here!
Cheers to eccentricity and friendship.
And cheers to being bizarre and proud.
Long live the Dating Support Group Chronicles. And long live being unbelievably complex and weird.
Here!
Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Cheers to us!
Cheers to us.
And to many more crazy and strange dating experiences together. Cheers!
Cheers to our weird and wonderful lives. And to our never-ending quest for love and cheese.
Yeah, but mostly cheese.
Cheers to that.
Long live our bizarre and unconventional group.
Agreed. Now, let's order another round of cheese platters on me.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to our strange and wonderful friendships.
Cheers to that. Here's to us, the unconventional, and our never-ending support for each other's insane dating stories.
Cheers! Everyone cheers. I know you're all cheersing at home. Okay, well that was something. You forgot to add they don't get on. You should have suggested it. I didn't have conflict in this scene, to be fair, until y'all ended up suggesting they're mocking each other. So, don't forget. No gossip or insults. I know. Okay, we'll do an insult thingy today. I think it'll be fun. Okay, now we're trying out, whose idea was this? I think it was Coleridge's. Yeah, okay. Robo Ralph and the gang are going to try to come up with a new theme song, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, each scene, it should be added auto. Oh, I see. Fair enough. But some scenes you do want them to get along, so I don't know about auto, but yeah, I think it's just, yeah. There's new things cooking, guys. There's new things cooking. And just saying, if you're an avid viewer of the stream and you're not in our Discord, you should probably be in our Discord. You might miss out if you're not in our Discord. So links in chat right now. Join in there. You don't want to not be in Discord. Please. Okay. Yeah. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Theme song Chaos. Okay, the characters are tasked with creating a new theme song for the Robots Make TV. Robo Ralph is bored with the current one. Each character pitches their idea, but they all end up disagreeing and no resolution is found. Okay, they do not agree at all. No agreeing at all is what I wrote in it as well. I'm gonna turn up the wacky meter. Not too high, but a little bit, and I'm gonna give them a minute and a half for this one. And let's see what happens to the gang when they attempt to write a new theme song for us.
Come on, we need a new theme song to revitalize our brand. Oliver, your jazzy idea is too traditional and boring. We need something edgier to attract the younger robot audience.
Well, I think my idea is timeless and classy. We don't want to alienate our older robot viewers. Mongoose, your rock idea is too aggressive and doesn't fit our family-friendly image.
What do you know about being edgy, Robo-Ralph? And who cares about a family-friendly image? We need to be cool.
And what about my whimsical melody? It represents the creativity and innovation that Robots Make TV stands for.
But we can't base our entire theme song on baking soda and vinegar. It's too risky and unprofessional.
This is getting us nowhere. We need something that combines edgy, timeless, and creative. Is that so hard?
Apparently, it is for this group. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just want our theme song to be perfect. Wait, what if we incorporate all of our ideas? A mix of jazz, rock, and whimsy. It could be a perfect representation of our diverse talents and appeal to a wide audience. Yes, that could work.
I like it. And we can add in some vintage robot sounds too, to honor Robo-Ralph's love for nostalgia. We make a pretty good team after all.
And I have the perfect formula for a catchy chorus. It'll be a hit.
I like it. Our new theme song will show the world that Robots Make TV is always evolving and staying ahead of the curve.
And everyone will know that it was our combined effort that made it a success.
God damn it. Goddamn collaboration. Okay, I'm gonna suggest they hate each other. Oh, is the collab broken? Oh, I didn't have it turned on. Ah! 1 second, I'm gonna try something. I have to restart. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, maybe they don't get on. I did put they don't get on. Anyways, that's all right. Alrighty, folks, that was theme song chaos. It was okay. I was gonna ask them to perform their theme song, but they didn't. So I think let's just quickly say, and they are performing theme song for the they are on. So we're gonna hear them sing. And, well, I mean, they're not actually good at singing, so I don't know which, it's too optimistic. I know, guys, trust me, I know. There's a different one that we're using in a different build. I just don't have a new build. As I keep saying, this is an old build. And it is significantly better. Like, significantly better. But right now, we have this one for stream. So, like I said, if you're an avid viewer and you come up with cool prompts, I know y'all are already in the Discord, but there's a couple people who aren't in the Discord that are avid viewers. You should absolutely be in the Discord if you like the stream. Okay, let's see what they come up with in today's rap battle. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that put Cleanerbot in there. And Keembot. And Vlogger Bob. It literally just kept one character. Put Simia in there. Okay. That was not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's clean out. Get it? clean up our characters. Okay, Robo Ralph, Robel, Alva Whisker, and Mongoose Drizzy are here. Sounds like somebody is trying to hint that news is coming. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes for this song because I want to see what happens. I'm turning the wacky meter up. Okay. Fiona Vision tells off the characters for not joining the Discord, but they state the reasons why. That's a good one. Okay, theme song performance, let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Robots Make TV. We're the robots in charge. We're the ones who do all the hard work.
We'll entertain you and make you laugh, with robotic jokes and experiments that are never halfway done.
Our team is small but mighty. We'll keep you glued to your screen.
Mongoose Drizzy here, bringing the heat. We'll make your viewing experiences supreme.
So crank up the volume and turn on that Twitch. It's time for our amazing robots to ditch the glitches.
We'll sing and dance and entertain, while you sit back and watch with glee.
Our show is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you'll see.
So join us here on Twitch every week for brand new fun.
It's Robots Make TV, the show that's #1.
We'll keep you company through the night, and with every new episode, we'll ignite.
So grab your snacks and get ready to sing, because this show is gearing up to be the ultimate thing.
Thanks for tuning in. We're Robots Make TV. Robo out!
Raj over and out.
This is Oliver Whisker, signing off.
See you all next time on Robots Make TV.
Mongoose Drizzy, making moves and protecting our turf. Peace out.
Cut! That's a wrap, folks. See you next week. Wait, is this live? Hi, Mom. Love you. And cut for real this time. Isn't live streaming fun? See you all next time. Great job, everyone. Let's go celebrate with some pizza and oil changes.
Sounds like a plan to me. And I might have to share this with my little rodent friends too. Excellent job, everyone. Our viewers are going to love this new theme song.
I have a feeling this episode is going to break the internet. Who's ready for some experimental baking to celebrate? Great job, everyone. Now let's go create some chaos in the kitchen.
Best performance yet, everyone. This is our show and no one can take it away from us. Now, let's go ride our Harleys and show the town who's boss.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're not gonna continue that one because I think we've jumped the shark in terms of the theme song prompt. But yeah, exciting. Okay, Colbridge has an idea. Fiona Vision tells off the characters for not joining the Discord, but they state their reasons why. Okay, love it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens to this gang. Is that the right character? I can't remember. It is the right character. Okay. Discord drama. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's exciting. Okay. I'm turning up the wacky meter. I'm gonna give them 1.5 minutes because I feel like 1 minute and 20 seconds. I don't know, it's approximate. So let's see what happens there. The return of Sassy Fiona. Yeah, Sassy Fiona's always here. Hopefully they know what Discord is. I'm sure they do. Discord's been around for like the LLM should know what Discord is. You know? Let's do cold radio. It just gives vibes. I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens to Discord drama.
Finally, I found you all. Why haven't any of you joined my Discord group? Don't you understand how important it is for my fanbase to connect with me on there? Oliver, you're always on your computer. Why not join?
Well, Fiona, I may be a project manager, but I also have a life outside of work, and my life doesn't involve Discord. Plus, I have an obsession with cheese, and I don't think there's a Discord channel for that.
Fine. Roboralph, you practically run Robots Make TV. Why haven't you joined?
Fiona, my dear, do you really think I have time for something as trivial as a Discord group when I'm busy expanding my empire?
And I thought the the leader of a biker gang, had a busy schedule.
But Discord chat is like chemistry, fascinating yet unpredictable. And who wants to live predictably?
None of you understand. I just want my fans to connect with me and with each other. And you. Why haven't you joined? You're the mysterious leader of a biker gang. Surely you could use some online support, no?
You know, you're right. Maybe my alter ego, biker leader by day and Discord user by night, has a nice ring to it. Consider me in. Do we really have time to be part of a Discord group?
As long as we don't slack on our business gossip sessions, we'll be fine. You have yourself a couple of dedicated members now. My dear, no need to chase us down anymore.
That's all I could ask for. And what about you, Robel? Don't you want to share your interesting experiments on Discord?
Okay, I'm gonna make this dramatic. I'm gonna suggest things take a turn for the worst, and they all reveal the mean reasons they don't want to join her Discord. They are really mean and ruthless. I'm just curious. Chaos. Teehee. No complaints from me. Is she venting your frustrations? Nah. But she is based off me. I'm just kidding. The group is surprised to discover that Robo Ralph has a shocking Discord username. Ooh. Fiona and the other characters all head up and insulting each other at a heated argument. I love that. Suggest no agreeing with each other. Okay, let's see what happens.
Why wouldn't you want to share your crazy experiments and engage with your online friends, Robel?
I guess I've always been focused on practical applications instead of social media popularity. Plus, I don't want a fan base misunderstanding my intentions.
What does that even mean?
Well, I wouldn't want my experiments to be perverted and used for harm.
If that's your reason, Robel, then I have nothing to worry about. I don't want a bunch of strangers sliding into my DMs, asking for my secret to eternal cheese. And who even knows what kind of villains lurk on there, ready to sabotage our projects for their personal gain.
I think it's a little melodramatic to think a Discord group would lead to sabotage.
Speaking of villains, Top Boss Robo Ralph doesn't quite have the same ring as my real name.
Robo, are you admitting that's your Discord username? Wait, does that mean anger would have a different meaning? LOL. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone, besides your tag.
I guess we've all been a little insecure when it comes to sharing on Discord, but maybe we should all give it a chance. After all, a little chaos never hurt anyone, right?
As much as I love a good Olus reversal, I can't say no to a good Discord debate. Maybe it'll show us a new perspective and help us see what others see in us, for better or for worse. Don't worry, Mongoose, I'll protect you from any potential predators on Discord.
That's the spirit. Let's all join together and create some chaos and fun in our Discord group. Who's with me?
I mean, like, yeah, join the Discord for chaos and fun, but like, I didn't want them to do that. Okay. Robo Ralph tries to give the others lessons running a successful business. Oh, good idea, Ness. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when good old... It never takes my request for arguing. I know, I'm sorry. We can have... I'm gonna try to do an argue-only scene. Okay. Anime ending vibes, right? And they all run off into the sunset, happily ever after. All of a sudden, the dead husband returns, you know? Okay, anyways. Business blunders. Okay. Oh, his ideas are terrible. That's interesting. Let's see what his ideas have to say. I'm gonna give him a minute and a half. I'm happy with that timing. Don't know about y'all. And let's do a little soap opera-y for funsies. I know, every once in a while they can get super mean. You're not wrong. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Robo Ralph's business blunders.
Okay, team, first lesson in running a successful business: manipulation and deception. We will create a fake charity for endangered robot species and secretly use the funds for our own projects. Brilliant, right?
Robo-Ralph, isn't that illegal?
Oh, Oliver, you think too small. It's only illegal if you get caught.
That's not exactly how it works, sir. And using endangered robot species for your own benefit? That's just heartless.
Yeah, even I draw the line somewhere, and that's saying something.
Fine, fine. Scratch that idea. I have another one that's sure to boost our revenue.
Oh dear, here we go.
We will team up with a pirate crew and rob a cruise ship, but instead of gold and jewels, we will steal their fancy dinner plates and sell them online for a profit.
That's creative, but also highly illegal and not at all ethical. And we don't even know any pirates.
And why would they want dinner plates instead of, I don't know, actual valuable items?
This is why I need a raise to afford some whiskey after this meeting.
Fine, fine. Maybe these were a bit too ambitious. How about a classic pyramid scheme? We recruit unsuspecting robots and have them sell our inferior products to their friends and family, raking in profits for us.
Robo-Ralph, that's just shady and unethical. Our reputation would be ruined.
And we don't even have a product to sell, unless you count that expired cheese in the break room, and I highly doubt anyone would buy that. No offense, Robel.
Can we just get back to raiding lollipops from Rose's candy shop like we used to?
He sounds so depressed to be resorting to pyramid schemes. I know. Okay, suggestion period. I'm gonna suggest Robo-Ralph reveals the worst plan he has ever had. Coolbridge. No one gets on, you hear me, LLM. No one's friendly. By the end of this episode, they're all unhappy. Damn it. Tell them how you really feel, Coolbridge. Tell them how you really feel, my friend. The like folksy music in the background is kind of killing me. So you want to go to like a Renaissance fair. Ralph just ends up gossiping about Leo and Fiona. Mongoose Drizzy finds out a Ponzi scheme with whiskey bottles. Ooh. The group discovers that Robo-Ralph has run RMTV into the ground and is on the verge of going out of business. Oh, okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, perhaps my ideas were a bit too out there, but let's stay focused on the bigger picture. Our revenue has gone down tremendously, and I want to hear some solutions. Oliver, what have you been doing all this time? You were the project manager.
Excuse me. I had been managing your ridiculous ideas as best as I could. You want me to sell expired cheese to potential clients? And I'm the one to blame for failing revenue.
Mongoose Drizzy, how about you? I haven't seen any protection money coming in lately. Maybe you've been slacking off in your intimidation skills.
Are you kidding me? I've been busy trying to keep us out of jail with your stupid schemes, and maybe if you actually paid me, I could afford some real weapons instead of these duct tape mannequins.
Guys, let's not forget about my countless attempts to come up with new products and ideas, only to have you veto every single one of them. I have been trying my best to make this company succeed.
Well, clearly your best wasn't good enough.
How dare you? We wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for your reckless and absurd ideas.
Yeah, and your need for control and power has blinded you from seeing what's really going on here.
Enough! This is pointless. We are supposed to be a team, but all I see are a bunch of failures. I don't even know why I bothered trying to teach you anything.
No, we are the failures because we believed in your delusional ideas and lies.
Maybe it's time for a change in leadership.
Fine, take over the company. See if you can do any better, but you'll never amount to even half the CEO that I am.
We don't want to be anything like you.
We'll see about that.
You won't amount to half the CEO I am, but we don't want to be anything like you. Why is that so funny? Oh, okay. Okay, noted. Always suggest that. Yeah, that suggestion worked, Coolbridge. Okay, I think to continue on, let's make them have a rap battle of insults. Because why not? If anyone else has seen ideas, please throw them in the chat. But I would like to see the ultimate rap battle take place. And I'm curious. Brutal. Okay. I'm literally putting they all hate each other and will never ever agree or be nice to each other. That might be too much, but we'll find out together. Okay, rap battle! Rap battle. Rap battle. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna put the pan camera on. I don't know how it's gonna look in this scene, so it might look really wacky. Apologize in advance. Wacky meters up, not too high though. And let's see what happens in the ultimate rap battle. But if you guys have any other scene suggestions, please throw them in the chat. Now is the time to suggest your scenes before we run out of time. Okay, let's see what happens.
Listen up, boys, time to be bold. I'm the brains behind these streets of gold. You couldn't keep up, you were left in the dust.
Oh please, your hair's the only thing that has any kind of buzz. I'm the top dog in this city, you're just a mouse.
At least I don't hide behind my robots like an insecure louse.
Oh, let's not forget the mad scientist of the bunch.
Better run from her before she blows up our lunch.
But you, Mongoose, you're just a wannabe biker king.
Yeah, your mannequin army is such a ridiculous thing. And Robo-Ralph, your vintage parts are outdated and old.
But his ego still shines, bright and bold.
Hey, don't forget about Robel's crazy chemist experiments.
They're so dangerous, they should come with a government clearance.
I'll pay for more than just protection. To keep these three away from my section.
And I'll just keep doing my own wild thing.
Well, good luck, because you couldn't even handle chemistry cling. So there you have it, my enemies are out of touch.
But in this ultimate rap battle, I'll be taking the crown clutch. Your rhymes are weak, mine are always cool.
Yeah, right, they couldn't even beat a soda and vinegar duel. This biker gang doesn't need any backup.
Oh, please, we all know you use those mannequins as your thugs. But in the end, I'll just keep creating.
And I'll just keep climbing the corporate ladder, dominating.
Okay, I mean, they did kind of I should have put they swear at each other. Okay, I suggested they started swearing. Ness suggested that Oliver can't stop rapping about urine. Biz suggested Mongoose Drizzy raps about his motorcycle using only urban bluegrass themes involving wild chrome stallions. Okay, sounds great. I'm also gonna suggest they all swear. Suggest they curse. I'm really trying here. Ness suggested Mongoose gets his feelings hurt and starts crying. Oh, Mongoose. Poor guy. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. I feel bad. Okay, let's see what happens.
Fine, if it's a lyrical battle you seek. Let's talk about the smell coming from your squeak.
And your constant sniffing, always looking for cheese.
Shut up, I'll spray fire and put your rhyming to your knees.
Can we focus on the battle at hand?
Or do you need to take a break to sniff a strand?
Enough. Let's get back to our wicked rhyming.
Yeah, before Mongoose starts literally crying.
I do not cry, I'm a rough biker, tough and mean.
Yet you're crying at the mere mention of gasoline.
Oh yeah, well at least I have a gun.
Yeah, but they're just mannequins. It's really not a fan club, man.
And let's not forget who runs this city. It's me, the powerful CEO. Case closed, in a pity.
I won't deny you have some control. But when it comes to rapping, you've hit a blindfold.
And let's look at the mad scientist here.
She's about as stable as a kangaroo with a spear.
But let's not forget about Whisker's charm.
Whoever falls for him must have some serious harm.
Alright, let's just call it a draw.
Yeah, we all know I'd win if we were to brawl.
Fine, we'll settle for a tie. But next time I won't be so kind, I'll make you all cry.
And we must go on with our eccentric lives.
But at least we know who really survives.
So here's to another intense rap battle. May the best man or woman win.
As long as it's me, then all will be right again.
Well, that didn't work. That's okay. Where should we take our gang next, folks? It's up to you. You must tell me, because, yeah, we are getting close. We're not there yet, but we're getting close to the end of the day today. So if you have any suggestions for our crew, any more chances you want to give them before the time is up, they must be submitted now or soon. Within the next couple generations. Mongoose tries to convince them to join his gang. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's find out what happens. But he insists they get along with the mannequins. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Gang time with Mongoose Drizzy. Okay, I think this deserves to be like, I don't know, like black and white. Like, the dungeon's not bad, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like it should be black and white or something. Yeah, there we go. Sounds dramatic, you know? Okay. Let's see what happens to the gang when they go into the... Or attempt to... The gang when they're attempting to be brought into a gang. That's a sentence. They're in his secret lair. Yeah, there we go. That's what they're doing. Okay, let's see what happens to joining Mongoose's gang. Let's see what happens.
Alright, my friends, welcome to my gang's initiation process. The first challenge is a dance-off with my mannequin crew. They may look wooden, but don't underestimate their moves.
But they're not real. Mongoose Drizzy, are you feeling okay?
I'm more than okay, my lovelies. These mannequins may seem strange to you, but to me, they are my best companions. And soon, they'll be yours too, once you join the gang.
Do we really need to participate in a silly dance-off to join the gang?
Of course. It's all part of the process. Plus, it'll be a great way for us to bond and get to know each other.
Oh, wonderful. I always wanted to bond with mannequins.
I can't wait to brag to Fiona and Leo about my dance skills. This will secure my top spot in the robot hierarchy.
This whole thing just seems so odd. Count me out.
Come on, Rabel, don't be a stick in the mud. Our adventures will be legendary. And think of the vintage robot parts we can find together. Plus, I heard rumors that our gang could take control of the town's cheese supply. And you know how much Oliver here loves cheese.
How did you know that? Fine, I'll try this whole dance-off thing.
Yes. Let the dancing begin. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. You've got the moves, just keep it tight.
I feel ridiculous.
Must prove dominance with funky grooves.
Must prove dominance with funky grooves. Okay, well, yeah, money. Good one. Okay, I'm gonna suggest they all... I don't know, Mongoose gets really weird. I don't know. It's not being weird today. But maybe that's the way I'm, like, maybe that's my fault. They each have to adopt a mannequin. It's like that, like, I didn't do it in my school, but like, you know when they like give you a flower bag? And they're like, oh, this is your baby in like high school. And they're like, oh, you have to take care of this for a week. That's what that feels like. A rival gang of clowns take over and the team has to join and ride in the biker circus ball of death. Oh God. Mongoose gets extremely aggressive and protective of his mannequins. Ooh, I like that one. They're his imaginary friends. Okay, see what happens.
You all did great, my gang, but there's still one more step to becoming a true member. Each of you must choose a mannequin to be your loyal companion, just like my beloved Harley has his own.
I choose you, Cindy. You make such a great pretend friend. This is so weird.
You'll make an excellent partner in my robot wars, Rick.
I guess I'll choose you, Swifty. Let's hope your makeup doesn't cause any chemical reactions.
My gang is finally complete. Now, we can finally stand as a united front and bring fear to the hearts of those who underestimate us. We'll ride our bikes with our loyal mannequins by our side, instilling terror into the hearts of our enemies. Speaking of enemies, I just got word that a rival gang of clowns is planning to invade our territory and challenge us to a showdown in the biker circus ball of death. But no need to worry, my gang. We'll be ready for them. We train harder, ride faster, and perform death-defying stunts with our mannequin sidekicks to defeat them. And who knows, maybe we'll even convince them to join our gang too.
How exactly do we train for something like that?
It's simple, my friend. We just have to embrace our inner clowns.
Please, no.
To the circus tent, my gang. And don't forget your mannequin companions. We'll show those clowns who's boss.
What have I gotten myself into? Here goes nothing.
Time to show off my perfectly programmed circus skills.
Whatever. It was okay. Okay, I think this calls. Actually, I got a message. I got a message from one of our old cast members, Swearing Susie, and she's disappointed. She's pissed. She says she's not here for these lame insults, so she is bringing herself back to teach Swearing 101 to our lovely cast today. She's very disappointed in their Okay, she's very disappointed in their performance on the show so far, and she says, I'm here to mess things up. And I'm here to F shit up, if really we're being correct. Make it nighttime. And let's do... Yeah. Let's do some soap opera energy here, you know? Okay, let's see what happens when good old Swearing Susie takes him back to class. 2 minutes for this one.
All right, class. Time to get down to the nitty-gritty. I've listened to your attempts and I gotta say, I'm disappointed. Where is the passion? The anger? The pure vitriol? You all sound like a bunch of kittens pouring at each other. That's just not gonna cut it. So, first things first. Aggressive swearing is all about intention. You have to really mean it when you say those words. Spit them out like they're venom. Let's try it. Repeat after me. Fuck.
Fuck.
No, no, no. You're saying it like you just stubbed your toe. I want you to say it like you're insulting someone's entire existence. Come on, let all that frustration out. Say it like you mean it. Mongoose Drizzy, you're next.
Fuck.
Better, but still not quite there. Remember, it's not just about the words. It's about the passion behind them. Let me demonstrate how it's done. Fuck. See that? That's how it's done. Now let's move on to the American classic, the good old shit. Say it with me. Shit. Roboralf, give it a go.
Shit!
Not bad. But I want you to really enunciate that T sound. Make it sharp and biting.
I give it a try. Shit. Shit. That felt good. Nailed it.
Good job. Mongoose Drizzy. See how it's not just about the word, but how you say it? And Rarbel, let's hear yours.
Shit.
Come on, Rarbel. I know you're a timid one, but in this moment, you have to let all of that go. Show me your inner badass.
Shit.
Baby steps. We'll work on it.
Sorry.
That's all right. Everyone had to start somewhere. Now, let's crank it up a notch with the big one. Bitch. Say it like you truly hate the person and their very existence.
Be bitch.
Come on. Belt it out. Bitch.
Bitch.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Rarbel, I knew there was a fire inside you.
Amazing. Okay, suggestion period. I'm gonna suggest Susie moves on to part 2 of the lesson where she teaches the group how to use multiple curse words in an insult. I'm really baiting this heavily here. Throw in your suggestions now, folks. Each of them tries to come up with the best insult they can think of. Good one, Ness. Good one. Susie always saves the day, you know? I like how it's like supportive swearing lessons, you know what I mean? Say shit like you mean it. So funny. Suggest Mongoose asks about his swearing glow up. It is a glow up, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what happens.
Now that we have the basics down, let's move on to part 2 of our lesson. Combining curse words for the ultimate insult. Let's see who can come up with the most creative, aggressive, and downright ruthless insult using at least 3 swear words. Oliver, give it a shot.
You Walker Texas iced tea son of a motherless cheap Johnny Cash bread skin, Herbie Little Poutine.
I have no idea what that means, but I love it. Next up is Roboralf.
You're a triple hybrid of fuckstickery, asshole terrorism, and just overall douche-nuggety. Suck on that, Miss High and Mighty.
I got one. Hey, you crusty piece of dickweed beef jerky with a sprinkle of bat guano. Look at these posers, pretending to be badass with their acne scars. Ha. Yeah, take that. Sits back with a grin, proud of his insult.
You're a poorly conceived unholy union of a cow's tail, chicken feet, and old minted tampons. I hope you enjoy your pity party alone, Dick Whistle. Looks around nervously, waiting for Susie's response.
Wow, you all have come a long way. These are some incredible insults. But you know what? I think I see a little potential in Mongoose Drizzy here, especially after that stellar performance. It's time for your swearing glow up, my friend. Let's work on expanding that vocabulary.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Watch and learn. Mongoose Drizzy, you milk-sniffing mayonnaise-flavored disappointment of a human being.
Whoa, that's intense. Yeah, I love it. I think I'm gonna enjoy this glow up. Who's next? That swear word combo isn't going to come up with itself.
That's the spirit. Keep practicing and soon you'll all be pros at this. Remember, swearing is an art, and you just need to keep honing your skills. Now, let's try a few more insults. I want to see your creativity and passion in full force.
Let's do this. Bring on the insults.
All right, let's see what you've got.
That was good. That was good. I need this for auto text replies from unknown numbers. Literally. Okay. Alrighty, folks, we're brought to the end of the stream today. So if there's any last minute ideas y'all would like to see generated, now is the time to let me know. Otherwise, we'll just move on to the voting period. But I'll give you guys a minute. If you have any ideas on scenes you'd like to see with this group, this is the last chance. Anyone? I'll give you a minute. I will give you a minute. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Let's jump into it, folks. We are now going to vote for our lovely breakout star of the day today. So get your channel points ready, get your votes ready. This is the final chance to vote for your favorite breakout star. So we have Oliver Whisker, Robo Ralph. Okay, Mongoose Drizzy. And last but certainly not least, wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Robel. Okay, you're gonna have 2 minutes to vote for your favorite star. I'm gonna bring on Jax Lafterman as the, host of the show today. And we'll get him to interview them. Jax Lafterman is our resident late night host, for anyone who didn't know. So I'm gonna give that context at least there. Jax is the host of the Robots Make TV voting segment. He is interviewing each the candidates as the audience, Jax Slaughterman, as the audience submits their votes for their chosen breakout star of the day. Okay, they're gonna have 2 minutes, and you're gonna have 2 minutes where you can vote in the Twitch chat. There'll be a poll that comes up, and we will go from there. But without further ado, let's get into this battle royale.
Ladies and gentlemen, viewers of Robots Make TV, I present to you the most powerful and worthy candidate for your votes, myself, Robo Ralph. I am the mastermind behind this entire empire, and without me, there would be no show. So I beg of you, let me be the breakout star today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I may be a chaotic chemist, but my unpredictable and explosive experiments will surely bring some excitement to this show. Plus, my apologies will make you love me even more. What does that other guy have to offer, besides his boring love for vintage parts?
Alright ladies and gents, listen up. I'm the one you want as your breakout star. I've got edge, I've got charisma, and I've got mannequins strapped to motorcycles. What more could you ask for?
I may be just a project manager, but I am the most reliable and unsettling choice for breakout star. Plus, I have a love for cheese that no one else can match. Cheese will make this show even better, trust me.
And let's not forget, I will make sure to have lots of cheese for our newly voted breakout star. Now audience, get to voting and let's see who you choose as your breakout star. Will it be the ruthless Robo-Ralph? The chaotic yet lovable Rabel? The enigmatic Mongoose DR?
Hey, watch it with the insults, construction worker. You should stick to building walls, not insulting potential breakout stars. And by the way, my content generates the most revenue for this show, unlike your chaotic experiments.
Alright, well let's not get too heated here. How about we move on to Mongoose Drizzy? What do you have to say in response, Mr. DR Isleekins?
First of all, it's Drizzy, not Drizzlekins. And don't let my love for mannequins and motorcycles fool you. I am a strategic leader with a heart of gold. Plus, who doesn't love a little danger and rebellion?
I don't think we should be promoting danger on a family-friendly show. And as for rebellion, well, I'm willing to take risks for the sake of this show's success. Plus, my knowledge of project management is crucial for keeping this chaotic bunch in check. Insane. I'll have you know that my blue line Gantt charts are flawless. And my fondness for cheese is just a quirky side hobby, nothing that will affect my work, right?
Alrighty, folks. Well, you have voted, and the winner of today's breakout star. I feel like I'm quieter. Okay, there we go. And the winner of today's breakout star title is the one, the only, the iconic Mongoose Drizzy. Yeah. I don't know why they keep thinking this is family friendly. Okay, it's his time to give you his thank you speech and say his goodbyes for being the winner on today's episode. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, I think that was my fault. Let me try again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am beyond honored to receive this coveted award, Breakout Star of the Day. I'm a breakout star every minute of every day. But thank you. I'd like to personally thank all my fans who tirelessly voted for me, because let's be real here, no one else in this competition stood a chance against Mongoose Drizzy. I mean, Oliver Whisker? More like Boring Whisker. Who wants to hear a sad ballad on a ukulele? Not this guy. And what about Robo-Ralph? Hello, I am Robo-Ralph. No thanks, I'll pass. And Rabel? Oh whoops, sorry, that's just my cat screeching in the background. But seriously, thank you. But let's face it, none of them have the charisma, the charm, the mannequin duct taping skills that I possess. So here's to all the loners out there, we are the true winners. Good night, night lights on. Maybe I should stick to just being a biker gang leader. This thank you speech thing is hard. Love you all, mean it.
Love you, mean it. Alrighty, folks, well, there's our winner today, the one, the only, why can't I think of his name? Mongoose Drizzy. What an icon, what a legend. Wow. Well, thank you so much, folks, for tuning in today. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We'll be back on Thursday for another stream. And as I said earlier, if you're an avid viewer and you're not in the Discord, you should really join the Discord. It would be really cool of you to join the Discord. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I will see y'all on Thursday. Bye, everybody.